Hey Centerpoint, the end of March and April have been unbelievable months in the life of our church. And if you're receiving this video, you financially support the vision of Centerpoint in some way. And that support has significant return on investment, whether you know it or not. And that's why every month I try to connect the dots between your financial investment and everything that God's doing. And so a couple highlights are at the end of March. Many of you know we had our Bunny Bash, which is a huge event for the community. We had 1,500 people here, many from the surrounding communities right around us. And our whole goal with those events is to let our community know tangibly, we're for you and we're for this community, we're for this city. And Elena is a great example of why we do those events. She said, and this is a quote from her, "We had a tough year and we decided to attend Centerpoint right before Easter." She said, "We live across the street and we've been driving past all of the community activities since Centerpoint moved to this location." And then she said, "I love seeing signs for recovery groups, support groups, all the family events. What an incredible resource for the community." And then she said, "We've been following on YouTube, and the fact that all are not just welcome, but accepted and loved is what makes this church one of a kind. And in just one visit," she said, "I knew this church could help our family grow in faith and contribute to our communities." And then this last Sunday, we got to celebrate Elena and her husband Eric get baptized for the first time. In fact, we celebrated just this last Sunday, 11 people go public with their faith through baptism. And some of those people actually made decisions at Easter where we had nearly 1,600 people. We had so many adults and kids through their glow party make decisions to trust Christ and to follow Jesus. Many of you invited friends. And in fact, in the 3 weeks following Easter, we've grown significantly as a church. We're on par or have larger attendance than we had in January, which is a huge growth season. And many of the people there Easter weekend made significant decisions. One of those is Phoenix and his wife. Phoenix was back to church after having very little church experience growing up, made a decision that weekend to follow Jesus. I met him at Discover CC and he's about to be baptized. And so I just want to say thank you for having a plan to support the church that you love and is making a difference. And if you don't, here's what I want to encourage you on. Would you consider creating a plan to support the vision, to create an alternative to church as usual, and inspire people to grow in their faith? Because all of those stories happened because people had a plan to consistently invest in individuals that they would never meet and maybe never see, but individuals whose lives were changed. So here's the way we say it around here. Pick a plan, choose a percentage, make it a priority. So many of you have given, but I want to encourage you to have a plan to give. For my family, our plan is to give via recurring giving on the Centerpoint app, and we give first and we give when we're paid, and we've never missed that one time. It is an investment that's going to outlast us and out-impact us. So as a church, as we continue to grow and see people grow, consistent generosity right now in the life of our church is more crucial than ever. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for standing with me and hundreds of others and investing your heart in this community and in life change. It's having a massive impact.